Morning folks, Nick here from Camper Van Bit. So what I'm going to do this morning is swap the leisure batteries on this T6 California 2017. So just getting about 7 years old now, so the leisure batteries are starting to get a little bit tired. We have noticed them starting to drop when we're out using the van. So we get asked lots of questions on leisure batteries, which ones to get, what size, how to fit them, etc. So yeah, we're going to shoot this video today and take you along a little journey with us. So for anybody who doesn't know the California, so you've got two leisure batteries on the California. You've got one under the wardrobe, under here, and then if you come with me around the side, you've got one situated underneath the passenger seat on the front. So yeah, we'll crack on, we'll get them swapped over. Hope you like the video. So this is everything I needed for the job. So we've got a 10mm socket, 13mm socket and a 16mm socket, some electrical tape or any kind of tape really just to protect the cupboard there, and a flat-headed screwdriver, and that's all you need. And just to disconnect the main battery, 10mm it. A bit double short. There we go. Right, so we'll start off by opening the hatch under the wardrobe. 10p, makes it easy. Pull that out. Put that to one side. And you've got a 13mm bolt there, so I'll just whip that one out. Oh god, that's tight. There we go. Any of you eagle-eyed viewers will notice this is actually the new leisure battery that's already in. That's because the footage got corrupted when I did it before. So a little bracket in there, 13mm stud. Now what I like to do, just so I don't scratch the bottom of the wardrobe any further, excuse me, just put a bit of tape over this metal area here. You can always see I've got caught it there, so just to make sure we don't scratch it as we take the battery out, I'm just going to run some tape down there, or in this case fluffy self-adhesive velcro. There we go. Pop that on. Move some bits and bobs out of the way. It's quite tight when you get this out, so just be careful. So I found the best method with the battery is to pop it up a little bit like that. Careful getting your fingers underneath, and then slide it out onto the tape that we've just put on. Really tight under there because you've got the inverter above the battery. Just pop that out, wiggle it. Oh, I'm getting caught on the breather pipe, so I'll just pop that off. There we go, breather pipe off. There you go. That's the battery out. We'll take a look at the top. You can see two 10mm bolts there. Just undo those, and then we can remove the battery completely. There we go, on that side, on that side. The extra wires you can see there, just where I've got my charge controller wired in for the solar panels. I'll just pop the two 10mm bolts out of the battery terminals. There's one off. That's the other half. Obviously make sure these don't touch because the front battery's still wide in at the moment. And keep those away from each other. There you go. That's the battery out. So with a 13mm socket we'll nip the two back bolts out. That's one. Nice and tight. The back two removed. With the front bolts, you'll make your life a lot easier if you just swivel the seat slightly. So as you can see, the seat sort of impedes where you get to the bolts with the socket. So if you just swivel it slightly, you'll be able to get, you know, good access on both the front bolts. Give me a sec. We'll undo those. So that's the seat completely unbolted. So at this point you can get it out on your own, but I just recommend grabbing someone else to give you a hand so you don't scratch anything. Please do remember to unplug the wires before you try and take the seat out. So this is the best way of doing it. So as you can see, it's sat on those, I don't know if you can see actually on camera, but it's still sat on those front two studs there. Just lean the seat forward, it'll give you enough access to undo the wires. So we'll just do that bit. Just here. In fact, let me just see if I can show you. So you've got the yellow one there and this black one here, so it's just a case of undoing those two and then the seat is ready to come out. Also you've got this little clip here onto the frame of the seat, so I'll just unclip those and then be able to lift the seat out. Just to get the metal clip off. That's it. So all that's clear now, so we'll just be able to run round and lift it out together. Got it. There you go, just find your door cards. So quite hard to show you that one with the seat in, but you've got two clips, this yellow one, that the black bit springs back and you slide it out from underneath, and you've got a black plug that you push the prongs in either side and that pulls off. Then you'll also have this plastic clip, that's up the over the top of a metal clip as well, so just a little flat-headed screwdriver got that off. But that's everything out. Right, we'll pop the rubber cover off. That's at the sides. Oh crikey, that is tight. Rubber cover off. Quite tight that one. Just got it off. And again, got two 10mm bolts, nuts, whatever, right here. So obviously once these are off, the whole system should be isolated then. Sorry, I'm not an electrician, so maybe you should have took the mind a bit. Yeah, lead off first, but there you go. go. Again, the breather pipe on the side of the battery there. Let's take that off. There's some little lugs at the front here which the battery's actually sat in as well. So I would imagine we have to pivot it forward first and then lift up and away. Job done. So there's a quick side by side of the two batteries, two makes of batteries. So the specs, they're exactly the same dimensions, but these ones are actually 80 amp hour over the 75 amp hour of the Vartas. So we'll get a little bit more out of them. We'll drop them back in and get it wrapped up. Right, we'll put the new one in. Again, just angle it slightly towards the front of the van so it drops in lovely. Drops into the retaining plate. Right, we'll pop the breather pipe back in again before I forget. Pop straight in the end there, exactly where it was on the other battery. One lead on, other lead on. Right, so I've got the rear battery in position. So first of all, I'm going to pop in the breather pipe there into the battery. We'll pop the negative terminal on. There you go, just whip that one up. Take the extension bar off, that's better. Nice and tight, and we shall unwrap our positive terminal. A second. Take out the tape off. There you go. Back door, whatever it's called. Very good clean. Right, job done. We'll see what the control panel's saying. And result. So we reading 100%, 12.8 volts. So I'll pop this on charge as well, just to give them a top up before I first use them, and hopefully that's job done. Thanks for watching. Take care.